All right, so it looks like it's about 1 to 2 minutes before this starts. Hopefully it's not too many indies. I know a lot of people like indies. I'm just not into it. I saw some people saying a mention of possible Animal Crossing. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. I'm interested to see what this is happening, especially seeing how I saw yesterday that they announced that there's not going to be any DLC for Tears of the Kingdom, which I'm a little surprised by. But they did put a lot of effort into it in that game. I mean, with the three, you know, the what do they call it? I forget what they actually call it, but like the main level, and then you get the sky level, and then the I don't know, what do they call it? The underground area. I haven't played the game in months, so I forgot the terminology. But I'm interested. I highly doubt, I almost guarantee there's not going to be any mention of Switch 2 unless they kind of just, I don't know. I think they would screw up their entire Christmas lineup or holiday lineup if they even mentioned Switch 2 or whatever it is going to be called. But I know they have demoed it to media. So it's coming. So let's see what happens there. Oh. Already started. Yay. I already thought this got announced. Let me know down in the comments down below. Do you like Splatoon 3? I actually have it. I like it. It's a pretty good game. I haven't played the single player at all, though. I like the coloring of this, you know, I really like this a lot. Still doesn't really tell us what this actually is. They still haven't told us what the hell that actually is.
I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. You just saw a new trailer for Wave 2 of the Splatoon 3 Expansion Pass DLC, Side Order. This brand new story is set in the Spire of Order, where you will strengthen your character's abilities as you ascend the Spire's floors. We are developing this single-player DLC so it can be played over and over again.
I'm surprised at how much single-player that they actually put into Splatoon 3.
So please look forward to it.
Wow, I thought that was going to come out this year.
Let's see our first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
The toys are back in town.
I'm really surprised by that Splatoon thing. I thought they would be out this year.
Mario. Here we go. The rivalry that heated up on the Game Boy Advance
I actually
system
had this game for
reignites on the
Atari.
Nintendo Switch system. With his eyes on the prize, Donkey Kong has stolen all the mini Mario toys from the factory. And it's up to Mario to track him down. In each stage, contraptions and other challenges await. Observation and action are vital to your success. Mario needs to reach the key, but he can't quite cross the gap. That monkey's tail looks a little suspicious, though, doesn't it? If Mario does this, now he can get across and safely grab the key. Platform too high? Reach it with a handstand jump or a backflip.
I'm not terribly into
Like
these
that.
puzzle games, so I don't know. I think this would be a good thing if you could multiplayer
Observe
this.
and act to collect mini Marios, clear stages, and face Donkey Kong head on. In this updated version of the game, you can play with a friend in local co-op. However you choose to puzzle your way through, it's up to you to recover the toys. Mario vs. Donkey Kong launches on Nintendo Switch February 16th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
I think I'm a salad skip on that one. What do you know?
Save the
What do you think
prince
down below?
And the world. Guide Sargon as he sets off
This
to
game
save
for
the
Super
Prince of
Nintendo
Persia
was
and
one that I
restore the
just
world's
did not
balance.
care for. This
Tapping
looks
into
pretty
the
sweet
roots of
though. I
the
saw
Prince of Persia
some of this
series.
in
game
some other
features 2D
direct.
side-scrolling action-adventure gameplay. Dash through breathtaking environments in a mythological, Persian-inspired world. But don't linger too long if you hope to survive. Harness sword and bow techniques, as well as time powers, to best these hostile lands. As your journey progresses, Sargon will grow stronger and learn new abilities that expand his arsenal. Equip amulets to further boost your abilities, among other perks. The number of amulets you can equip is limited though, so choose wisely. Use everything at your disposal to navigate this harsh world and defeat the mythical beasts that stand in your way. Get ready to save the prince and discover the mysteries of Mount Kaf. When Prince of Persia, The Lost Crown launches on the Nintendo Switch system January 18th.
That might be
You can
worth
receive the
checking out.
in-game
If it's
Warrior
full
Within
price though,
outfit
if
by
that's
pre-ordering the game
$59.99
from
or whatever,
Nintendo
I think that should be like $39.99.
These games will help you chase your passions. Rev up for true arcade racing in Horizon Chase 2. Speed through stunning environments, each with its own dynamic art style, while overtaking
I had a game that
your
looked like that
rivals
on
the road.
3DS.
Play the
Ridge
main
Racer, I think it
campaign
was.
to unlock
8 maybe.
vehicles, courses, and more. You can also upgrade your vehicle and style it to fit your high-octane needs.
If they had a game
Itching
like this
for
for
more
cycling, like
racing action?
bicycles,
Up
that
to
would
4
I would definitely be
speedsters
on
can
board
put
with
the
that. That
pedal
would be
to the metal
awesome. I'm a
in
huge
couch
cyclist.
co-op or online. Go full throttle in Horizon Chase 2, launching on Nintendo Switch later today. Warm up for musical mayhem in this rhythm-based adventure. Time your button presses with the music to solve puzzles and battle bosses. Over 30 thrilling tracks await.
Games like this
including
get really
music from
addicting.
iconic Konami games. Up to 4 friends can battle it out in
I like the
versus
art
modes,
style.
or jam together in local or online play. Super Crazy Rhythm Castle launches
sweet
on
art
Nintendo
style.
Switch November 14th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
I love this
Anya
art
Forger
style.
has
too.
a new assignment from school, creating a photo diary. On weekdays, you'll head to class, then enjoy family time in the evenings. On days off, you can visit all sorts of
Makes me
exciting
wanna
places,
draw.
like the beach or an art museum, in search of subjects to photograph. How will you spend your time with friends and family? And what kind of photo diary will you help Anya make? Spy Anya Operation Memories launches on Nintendo Switch next year.
That might be worth a shot.
Mario's first RPG adventure returns. The Super Mario RPG game is back with updated graphics. Let's go over some new and returning gameplay features. Time your button presses with action commands.
I like
to
the fact that
increase
this is
damage
not a
dealt
long
or
RPG. I think
decrease
it's like
damage received.
less than
When
20
you time
hours
your
or somewhere
attacks
around that
perfectly,
20-hour
you
mark.
can now damage all enemies at once. Every successful action command will fill this gauge. When it's full, you can unleash the 3-character triple move. Depending on your current party, the move will change, so experiment with different combos. During your adventure, you'll encounter bosses with colorful personalities. After clearing the game, you can fight some of them again. But these powered-up bosses aren't gonna be easy.
Hey.
Set off for adventure with Mario and Friends when Super Mario
I've gotten spoiled
RPG
with the Pixel
launches on the
remaster and being
Nintendo
able to
Switch
get
system
more,
November
XP
17th.
and Gil.
Pre-orders
But I think
are available
this is
now
definitely a
on
game I'm going to check
Nintendo
out.
eShop.
Hey. Look alive. We're almost there.
The Nintendo DS game Trace Memory returns on the Nintendo Switch system as another code to memories. One day, a young girl named Ashley receives a letter from the father she thought had passed away. Seeking answers, she sets off for the solitary Blood Edward Island in search of him. Once there, Ashley encounters puzzles and obstacles that hinder her investigation.
Can you see me?
She also meets a mysterious boy. What truths await Ashley in this place?
Yeah, I'm going to be checking this one out for sure.
I can't remember Dad's face.
Hopefully they make a physical version of this. 'Cause I really get sick of all the digital.
The sequel, Another Code R, Journey into Lost Memories, previously unreleased in North America, is also included.
So this is like Juliet, huh?
Play both games to
I hope
experience
it's
the full story.
Japanese voiceover
Unravel
that you can
both
choose.
adventures, fully enhanced for Nintendo Switch, when Another Code Recollection launches January 19th.
Yeah, I'm a
Pre-orders begin
solid
today on
yes
Nintendo
on that
eShop.
one.
Another Code Recollection includes two games, the Nintendo DS game Trace Memory and its Wii sequel which was never released in North America. Both games are fully enhanced on Nintendo Switch. Please look forward to playing them early next year. Next, please take a look at this.
One day, a loyal toad presented a flyer advertising a show at the Sparkle Theater. Princess Peach and some toads went to go see it. But
Looks
then,
good so far. Uh-oh.
the Wicked Grape and the Sour Bunch suddenly made their grand entrance and took center stage. Now, it's up to Peach and the theater's guardian Stella to save the play and the day. This perfect performance has become a terrible tragedy. Luckily, Peach can use the power of Stella's ribbon to face off against the Sour Bunch. The ribbon alone won't always cut it, though. So let's do this. Whoa! Peach transformed into Sword Fighter Peach. By transforming, she can use fantastic show-stopping abilities. Fend off the Sour Bunch with sensational swordplay. Can Peach save this performance and its performers?
I really like the way they put this together a lot.
There
Like
are
I really
more stolen
like the
shows
world
to
and
save.
the art style.
Valuable artifacts from this museum have gone missing. Become Detective Peach, investigate clues, and track down who done it.
So it reminds me almost of Luigi's Mansion a little bit, like that kind of
Desserts have
art
been
style.
snatched from this sweets festival. Turn into patissiere Peach and save it from a sugar crash.
I'm
The
still
Sour
not quite
Bunch
sure
got
what
their
this
hands
game
on this
is, though.
martial arts school. Become Kung Fu Peach and take it back from these foul fiends. Many other transformations are just behind the curtain. The stage is set. Our leading lady is ready for the spotlight. Princess Peach Showtime.
I don't know, this is like Mario
Makes its
64
debut on
meets-
Nintendo Switch, March 22nd.
March 22nd.
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo
I don't know.
eShop.
This is like a couple different games, like Mario 64, Luigi's Mansion, kind of like
That was a new
combined
look
with
at
Peach.
Princess Peach Showtime.
Looks pretty
In
sweet.
Peach's latest adventure, the gameplay changes depending on her transformations. It looks like there are more transformations beyond the ones we showed today, so please stay tuned. Let's continue with some more headlines.
A new saga begins. A multi-layered RPG full of rich stories awaits in Saga Emerald Beyond. There are 6 heroes to choose from. A young man who fights with sentient puppets.
I'm such an
A
RPG
witch
sucker.
disguised as a schoolgirl to mask her identity. A crime-fighting duo chasing down a mysterious organization. A songstress mech who lost her voice and body. And a king of darkness who was recently reawakened. Select a hero, then follow their journey through 17 interconnected worlds as they strive to achieve their goals. How the story unfolds is in your hands. The choices you make can unlock different paths, more than ever before seen in the Saga franchise.
I really can't say that this is grabbing me though
Fight
at
in
all.
timeline battles, turn-based
grabbing.
combat in which turn order is crucial to victory. Use special techniques to control the order of actions, or activate team combos to swing the tide of battle in your favor. Saga Emerald Beyond launches on Nintendo Switch next year.
I think I'm gonna pass on that one.
The legendary Raider returns.
Oh wow.
The
This is
first
one
3
series I
Tomb
just
Raider
never got
games,
into.
all with upgraded visuals,
I had
are
one
venturing
game for
onto
the
Nintendo Switch
PC.
in one daring collection. As the fearless archaeologist Lara Croft, you'll travel the world and face off against deadly foes and even deadlier legends. Climb, backflip, and swan dive through perilous quests spanning different countries and mythologies. Along the way, you'll solve puzzles to uncover treasures of the ancient world and unravel mysteries lost to the ravages of time. This faithfully remastered trilogy comes with all of the expansions and secret levels for each game. You can also toggle between the original polygon look and the upgraded visuals at any time. Tomb Raider 1 through 3 Remastered, starring Lara Croft.
I'm sure a
launches
lot
on
of
the
people are
Nintendo Switch
interested.
system
I'm just not
February
one of them.
14th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Why would you pre-order a digital game? It's coming out
This
physical.
detective's got a second bolt of brilliance.
Every great detective starts their day early.
This is Rhyme City, a place where humans and Pokemon coexist. The detective duo of Pikachu and his partner Tim investigate various cases while searching for Harry, Tim's missing father. Tim interviews people, Pikachu interviews Pokemon, and they find the truth together. They'll also rely on other Pokemon to broaden the scope of their investigations. Follow Sense with Growlithe. Smash rocks with Darmanitan. And peer through walls with Luxray. Can Tim and Pikachu solve all the mysteries and find Harry?
Let me know down in the comments. Are you looking forward to this
Find
Pikachu
out when
game?
Detective Pikachu returns.
Oh, wow, that comes out
Launches
quick
on
or
Nintendo
soon
Switch
here.
October 6th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
A lot of digital only, it seems.
This game's a real toot. Raise your brass for the quirky rhythm game, Trombone Champ. Play the notes in time with the music as best you can. But how you play that horn is up to you. You can use gyro controls to adjust the pitch up
I think this
and
would be a
down,
really fun game if you had a party.
or the IR motion camera on the
think
right
this is-
Joy-Con controller.
I think this game would
controls are
have people staying at the
pretty
party a
unique.
whole lot longer.
And mastering every control scheme won't be a walk in the park. honk your way
Yeah,
through nearly
if,
50
I don't
songs
really
spanning various
have that
genres,
kind of life,
from
but like the
classical to
entertaining life. But
electronica and everything
if
in
I
between.
did, this would definitely be the
Plus,
game.
up to
I mean,
four
I could see this
musicians
being a lot
can
of
band together in
fun.
Local multiplayer. Trombone Champ slides onto Nintendo Switch later today. Battle your way to victory in these Nintendo Switch games.
That's right. Come get these games.
10 teams of 3 will duke it out for survival in this online battle royale brawler. Knock your opponent's health down to 0 and deliver a finishing blow, or shove them off the collapsing terrain to win. Choose from 15 heroes, each inspired by a different mythology. Work with your allies to be the last team standing. Battle Crush is free to play and launches first for consoles on Nintendo Switch next spring. A closed beta test will be available this October. Lead your mercenaries to fame and fortune in this open-world tactical RPG. Take up various contracts.
There's some really
from
good tactical
protecting
RPGs
townsfolk
out
from
there.
thieves to vanquishing the land's most notorious figures. Before battle, equip your mercenaries with the best gear and skills to claim victory and live
I'm
to
more
see
into
another
Japanese
day.
style. This is more like
The 4
European
players
style.
online can jointly command a troop and journey together across this vast world. War Tales launches as a timed console exclusive on Nintendo Switch later today. Run and gun in this reimagining
this Contra?
of the beloved
Oh, wow.
NES classic, Contra. Blast through explosive
Man, this
stages
brings me
with a
back to the
devastating
80s.
arsenal of weapons
Wow.
to crush the Red
This
Falcon
I actually
forces.
might be interested in.
Spring
Not
into
might be.
action
I'm
with
interested
easy
in
pickup
playing
and
this.
play
That would be a lot of
controls
fun. Man,
and
that
a
really
variety of
brings me back.
difficulty options.
Guys, see,
This
being on the,
reimagining
so many of my
from
friends
Konami
had
and
the
Way
Contra
Forward
game.
features new weapons, enemies, powerful super attacks, and a 4-player co-op mode. Contra.
Let me know down in the
Operation
comments,
Garuda
did you grow up with
storms onto
Contra?
the
I mean,
Nintendo Switch system
everybody I know
early
that had
next
an
year.
NES had Contra, like 1, 2, 3, whatever.
Liberate your kingdom. Reclaim your destiny.
'Tis a grievous tale which speaks of
Grievous.
Februth, one of stolen destiny, stolen minds, and stolen nations. Yet as the world stands consumed by immense evil,
This
a
guy's
fallen
trying a little
prince
too
shall
hard with
rise
this
again,
voiceover.
Ring of legend lighting his path.
That is the Ring of the Unicorn, ancestral treasure of Cornea's
This reminds me
royal
of
lineage.
Vanillaware.
Legend speaks of your ancestors wielding it to purify evil. Yet the answer is clear as day now. The path before us is laid bare, and all that remains now is to walk it. Walk it I will, Mother.
Did they say the studio at the beginning of this and I missed it? But this really reminds me of Vanillaware.
World.
I love their style.
Gather new allies, forge your bonds, and lead the liberation to glorious victory. Cultivate a grand army with over 60 unique characters, from humans and elves to massive beasts and heavenly angels.
Today marks our first foray into the mists of despair which hang heavy over our home. It may take days, months, or even years, but I shall see the duties of my bloodline fulfilled.
Atlus and Vanillaware
Yeah.
present the rebirth of tactical
Wow.
fantasy
Okay, yeah, you know what?
Unicorn
I'm a
Overlord.
solid, like, I'm actually excited about
Available
this one.
March 8th, 2024.
I will be seeing you at March 8th. Wow, that's the first game so far that I'm like a solid. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, is this a remake? Man, I'm excited about that last one. I wish that was like later today kind of thing.
Luigi's Mansion 2 HD.
I had this game. This was a 3DS game.
Welcome to Evershade Valley, a place that's screaming and teeming with the supernatural. Luigi, our faint of heart hero, was sent here to check it out. Time for some mansion mayhem. No spooky adventure is complete without this vacuum-like device, the Poltergust. Use it to light up dark areas, vacuum up objects, and interact with the environment.
Man, I
It's a
still haven't
handy
even
tool
beaten
for your
3.
paranormal
I never did play
escapades.
the first one. I think it was on GameCube.
Plus, when you spot a ghost, pop! You can stun them with the strobe bulb, then vacuum them up. You can even grab multiple ghosts at once.
This one was just so hard on the 3DS to like really get into because the screen,
this game,
if
you'll
you use
find
it with 3D, it
ghosts
kind of
haunting
looked good, but
a
that was
former
before they had
plant
the real
research
good
lab,
screens out. So I just
a
never
broken-down
ended
clock
up
factory
beating it.
that's full of sand, a mine covered in ice and snow, and even more places. These troublemakers will use every trick in the book to block your path. Can Luigi summon his courage and save the day? Looking for other ghost hunters? Up to 4 players online can do some exercise across different multiplayer modes. Luigi's Mansion 2 HD creeps onto Nintendo Switch next summer.
Oh, wow.
How was that? Next, we have 2 announcements to share. First, please take a look at this video.
All we've been doing. Like Tetris so far. Oh, it's a block.
What's that? It's a large question block. Actually, this question block currently appears on the roof of the previously announced Nintendo Gallery that's under construction in Uji City, Kyoto Prefecture. The official name of this gallery will be the Nintendo Museum. At the Nintendo Museum, a wide variety of Nintendo products from the company's history will be displayed. Construction is going well, and we plan to finish up by March
Man, a
2024.
lot of stuff going on in March.
We'll share
I wonder if
more
that's when they're
information,
gonna announce
such as the
Switch
opening
2.
date at another time. Please stay tuned. Next, we'd like to share some updates on upcoming Amiibo figures. These Zelda and Ganondorf Amiibo figures
Finally
are
got
releasing
something
on
right.
November 3rd. And Amiibo figures of Noah and Mio from the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 game will be released as a set on January 19th, 2024. And finally, we have a new Amiibo figure to announce. The DLC fighter from Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, Sora from Kingdom Hearts,
Sora.
is on
That
the
one
way.
doesn't make any
With
sense
the
because those
release of
games came
Sora,
out for the
everyone is here
PlayStation.
from Super Smash Bros. Ultimate in Amiibo form.
It's
Please
hard to
look
believe that
forward
I
to
had
its
every
release next
single one
year.
of those at one point, but I got tired of holding on to them, so I sold them all.
That's all for today's Amiibo announcements. Next, please take a look at this.
Those Amiibo look pretty sweet. I'm gonna definitely, hopefully get them.
The first F-Zero game returns as a 99-player battle royale.
That's gotta be psychotic.
F-Zero 99. Race on classic F-Zero courses with machines from the original Super NES game. Tear through courses in high-speed races, but be careful. Your power meter will decrease if you crash into pilots or guardrails. If it hits 0, you're out. You'll need to avoid collisions and conserve your power meter to stay in the race. Feeling risky? Spend some of your power meter for a temporary speed boost. You can also collect super sparks, which appear when machines
I haven't
collide.
played really
To boost up
too much
to
of
a
this
special
99
path called
thing.
the
Let me know in the
Skyway.
comments if that's
It's
something
your
you've been
best
doing.
chance at bypassing your rivals and jumping into a higher position. Complete goals while you're racing to unlock cosmetic options for your machine. "99 players, 1 winner." It's time to race your way to first place. Because F-Zero 99 will be available exclusively for active Nintendo Switch
Today.
Online members later today.
More than 30 years after its original release, F-Zero is back as a battle royale game. This title also supports the Super NES controller available
I
exclusively
never got one of
for
those things. I
Nintendo
always
Switch
wanted to get
Online
one.
members. We hope you will give it a try and aim
I wonder
for
if you
first
can get them
place.
still.
Okay, let's continue with some more headlines.
One little hero, one humongous problem. Welcome to Vandal City, a whimsical land inhabited by small fuzzy beings called Yordles. After a party gets a little too wild, the portals holding the land together collapse and throw everything into chaos. It's up to you
I like
and
this
your
art
knitting
style,
magic
but
to stitch Vandal
I think
City
we're gonna-
back together.
We're gonna
Journey
hold on
across
on
the
that.
land to gather materials and craft items and meals for the locals.
I'm just not into these
As you
crafting
continue
games.
gathering and crafting, you can weave together new upgrades by unlocking more branches of the skill tree.
I'm sure a lot of people are, though.
Enchant your experience even further.
I mean,
by
that,
embarking on quests
Animal Crossing
and hosting
proves that.
festivals for the community. Can you save Vandal City? And what mysteries will you discover during your magical adventure? Vandal Tale, a League of Legends story.
Man, a lot of
launches
stuff
on Nintendo
2024. So that
next
Switch
year.
ain't coming out anytime soon. Probably maybe holidays next year.
Wait, did you hear that? Join best friends, Nunu and Willem, on a journey across the
Willow.
frozen wilds of the Freljord. Jump, climb, and sled your way through a beautiful yet treacherous land, where every step taken and each puzzle solved will bring you closer to the truth about these friends and their past. Song of Nunu, a League of Legends story, launches on the Nintendo Switch system November 1st. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. Let's move into Formation.
I finally got to play one of these games, and I forget what it was on.
Greetings! Welcome to the island. This
Did they put it out? You know what? They put it out on the Game Boy Advance. Finally got to play
In
it.
each micro game, you'll get into a specific pose called a form. Copy the form shown, then perform the correct action as quick as you can.
Oh, wow.
Hand model.
The micro games will come one after another, so look alive. Plus, up to 4 players can battle it out in party mode.
Is this game going to come out in March?
Reach the
Everything
goal
seems to be
without
coming
getting
out
caught
in
by
March
Medusa.
or January.
Or settle
That
the score
Atlus,
in
though,
an arena
that
to be
Atlus
the last
Vanillaware
one
game, that
posing.
is, take the money.
With over 200 lightning-fast micro games and multiplayer modes aplenty. Everyone's in for a wacky time. WarioWare Move It launches on the Nintendo Switch system November 3rd.
That's a really good idea to
Pre-orders
get it
are
out
available
by
now
holiday
on
season.
Nintendo eShop.
That's a smart move. That's a good game for, parties.
A heroic tale will soon unfold.
Let's see it.
Lead an army of over 100 heroes into battle and put an end to an empire's invasion. Meet Noah, a humble villager. Sane, an officer from the Empire. And Marissa, a forest guardian. These 3 band together to fight for a common goal. On their journey, they'll meet a variety of heroes who can join their cause. This is your home base, known as the headquarters. As allies join you, additional facilities will become available. You'll be able to tend crops, open shops, and more. Each hero you encounter has their own backstory and motivation.
If they had a demo
They
for
may
this
not
game, I
always
would
get
play
along
it
at first,
and see if it
but
was
these
worth getting.
conflicts may strengthen the bonds between your
I
heroes.
do like this art style a lot.
Trust, betrayal, justice, and truth. A heroic tale will begin when Eiyuden Chronicle 100 Heroes launches on Nintendo Switch, April 23rd.
I'm not familiar with that studio.
Participate in some pixel-perfect play. Next stop,
Oh man, I like the way
Octopia.
that looks.
Travel to a charming parallel world in this paid DLC
Oh, wow.
for Eastward. Help Sam and John turn the pages of a new chapter as they adjust to country life in a mountainside village. Tend to livestock, Whip up culinary delights for your neighbors.
That art style
and
is
restore
on
buildings to help the
point,
village
boy.
thrive.
And
if you're new to Eastward,
just
don't
not
worry.
into these.
You can access the DLC even
style
if you
games.
haven't played the main story. Eastward Octopia ventures onto Nintendo Switch this holiday.
That's specific.
Get back into the groove.
This holiday.
In this sequel to War Groove, charge across 3 tactical campaigns with valiant factions, including a new mousefolk faction, the Fari. Plus, you can now supercharge your commander's groove to unleash devastating attacks. Lead a roguelike offensive in conquest mode. Battle friends locally or online. Or create and share your own cutscenes and campaigns. War Groove 2 marches onto Nintendo Switch as a console exclusive October 5th.
I have nothing to say about that one.
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. Dive and catch fish by day. Then serve them as sushi by night in the aquatic adventure, Dave the Diver. Use the fish you've caught to concoct recipes and create the day's menu. Then tend to the clamoring customers at your sushi restaurant. Explore an
Seems kind of like
ever-changing
work.
underwater world.
I don't want
to
I
find
don't
the
want more
best
work when I
ingredients
play
and
video
strive to
games.
exceed culinary expectations. Dave the Diver.
That's why I
launches
don't
first
like
for
those
consoles on the
crafting
Nintendo
games, you know,
Switch
it's just
system
too
October
much.
26th. Pre-orders and a free demo swim onto Nintendo eShop later today. The final wave is racing in.
You
Here's
got
a
it right.
sneak peek at Wave 6, the final wave of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass DLC.
I still haven't even played
From
all the new
Mario
ones from the
Kart
last
Wii game,
wave.
Daisy Circuit. More returning characters are also being added in Wave 6. From the Mario Kart Double Dash game.
That one's, I
Diddy
think the only Mario
Kong.
Kart I
From
never
Mario
played
Kart
is
Wii,
Double Dash.
Funky Kong. And from the Mario Kart Tour game, Pauline.
Welcome back.
And also, Peachette. Wave 6 of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe
It's yours
Booster
now.
Course Pass DLC for the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe game drives onto Nintendo Switch this holiday.
What does that mean?
Active Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack members can enjoy this DLC at no additional cost.
Free.
The DLC can also be purchased on its own. Something new is among us.
I've seen this game. I know nothing about this game. They haven't shown gameplay on any of these games that I've seen so far, except for a couple of the crafting ones. Oh, and the Atlus one. So maybe they have. I lied. This reminds me of Zombies Ate My Neighbor that was out on SNES. NES.
This new map for Among Us is free and launches this October.
What did you think? Thanks for sticking with us this far. Next up, we'd like to recap some of the previously announced Nintendo titles you can look forward to playing from September onwards. Let's take a look.
That game's gonna be sweet. That game's gonna be good too. That one's good. There's a lot of good games so far. That I still don't know what it is.
We hope you're looking forward to these upcoming titles. This next video will be our last announcement. Please take a look.
They're remaking Paper Mario, I guess. Or is this a new one? I don't know anything about this series. For whatever reason, I just never... I had a 64, I never got started then, and I just never tried it. Looks good. Looks really good. I like that Nintendo doesn't even try to win the graphics war anymore, like if that's even such a thing. I like this hand-drawn, you know, 3D look.
Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door, originally released on Nintendo GameCube, will return with enhanced graphics.
Yeah, that looks really good.
Whether you played the original or have yet to play it,
Did not.
we hope you look forward to experiencing this adventure in a paper world starring Mario and
Might
friends.
actually try that out. We'll see. It just depends on
That's
how
all
big a
for today's
backlog I
Nintendo
got.
Direct. Thank you for watching.
All right, so not exactly what I thought it was going to be at all, and it really does seem that they're not going to be doing anything more with Tears of the Kingdom. It does sound like they're going to have like Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom re-released on a new system. It seems like that's going to be a thing. All in all, there was a lot of good games. Some of them, you know, it may not get to, but that Atlus Vanillaware one of all the games on here was definitely a day one. And we'll see what the rest of one. I have Splatoon 3. I don't know. I haven't gotten the expansion pass yet. I still don't know if that's going to happen. But let me know down in the comment section, you know, what when are you looking forward to the most? Are you going to try out that expansion pack for Splatoon 3? And yeah, so thanks for watching.